another live stream of Overwatch 2. I'll be playing some more multiplayer. Yeah. So, Star Wars is not, or not Star Wars, Hogwarts Legacy is not yet ready to be released yet. So it's like 10 o'clock tonight. It'll be it'll be either in queue to download or be starting downloading. I don't know. I've never really pre-ordered a game before, so this is the first. But it's kind of like, damn, well, I thought I'd be like ready to go today. Like if it releases today, shouldn't it be here today? I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, anyway. Hope you're doing well. For Thursday, it's been such a like the week has gone by quickly, at least to me. Anyway, see how things go here. Hopefully it goes well. If not, on to the next game, right?
Now traveling to Busan. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
En allez.
Widowmaker here. I'm the last one you'll ever cross.
Another day, another battlefield.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
I am looking down.
Regenerate!
I'm securing the objective. Anyone want to join me?
Not every day gives you a second chance.
I still have some fun. Personal call.
You'll be safe in here. Where's my backup?
Team, best round lost.
My skills are still needed.
Score 0-1.
Must you be so relaxed? We depend on you.
I'm not relaxed. I just make everything look easy.
Battle draws near. Ready yourselves. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective. Warning. Engaging. The objective is now active.
It's not over till it's over.
The plot thickens.
Medics on the objective. Just saying. Immortality field deployed.
They outnumber us.
Group up here.
How about I try that again?
Here.
Stay near the immortality field. Be alive for me. That could have gone better.
이것 빡센 걸.
Reach it up. Here with the cure.
이길 순 없을 걸.
Overtime.
Reality bends to my will.
Another go, maybe.
The name's Cassidy.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Let's go. Nerf this.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Approaching escape velocity.
I craft my own arrows. Each one a meditation.
Answers lie beyond our stars.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
The bloodshed begins.
I hear you.
Concentrating.
Score 0-1.
We should begin. For the moment. I will keep you safe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Group up.
no secrets.
Yeah, the night is young.
Ya volví. Always plan ahead.
Just saying.
Thanks, I needed that.
A darle otra vez.
Fide mal suyo.
My sights.
They've got us outnumbered.
Booting up.
Always plan ahead.
Let's mess up this party.
Apagando.
No. Damn it.
Enemy here.
They really have it out for me. Overtime.
They've got us outnumbered.
The trap!
Defeat. Play of the game.
All right, that's cool. I'm gonna try it. Play. I've never. We'll see how it goes.
Traveling to Eichenwald. Prepare to attack. I am always ready to learn.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Dusting off. Focusing fire. Got you.
Anybody asks, I was never here.
more to do, more to learn.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Concentrating fire. What's up? Thank you for the assistance. I can do better than that. Taking flight. Like a gentle wind. Focal point locked.
That's one for you, I guess.
Repositioning. Repairing internal circuitry.
We're also
Fixating on target. Occupying the objective. Extra support needed.
time to save the world. Game on!
Everyone loves you in my sight.
On your horizon!
Not good enough.
이거 빡센걸?
Echo here.
어림도 없지! Initiating defense matrix! Don't tilt, Hana! You got this! Beating up! Pirate disengaging!
Let the Kitsune guide you. Feels like solid, huh?
I'm on the objective! To center! Like a never party!
danger.
No time for
Group up the kitsune is ready. 이거 빡센걸? Forward barrier activated. Let the kitsune guide you. Pushing the payload. Where's my team? Don't let me. I'm on fire! What else is new? Mobilizing. That one looks like bad. Systems reset and regroup.
The Eye of Horus watches over you.
Mobilizing.
30 seconds.
Nothing gets past me. We don't have much longer. Time to clutch this. Forward barrier activated.
Enemy radar contact.
Sniper, don't get caught. Neutralizing projectile.
You can't hide.
Oh, how's my KD?
Payload mobilizing. The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Your prayers are answered.
All this up, team. Initiate defense matrix. 이거 있네. Neutralizing projectile. I'm on fire. What else is new? I'm out.
Consume you.
Sniper.
Don't get shot.
I'm not giving up.
60 seconds remaining.
Diving in. We're outnumbered.
Defeat. Play of the game. Now arriving at Ilios. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Our future will be forged in conflict.
Forget regulation. After this mission, I'm throwing a party.
No.
Let's get this show on the road.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Seismic slam!
Taking off.
The objective is
Answers when we don't know the question.
We're outnumbered. Be advised.
Barrier initialized. My barrier is gone. Conducting analysis on the objective.
A revelation was within my reach.
Another day, another battlefield.
Soldier 76, reporting for duty.
Everyone feeling better? Objective's mine. What's everyone else? Not over yet.
Their forces outnumber our own.
Come on, Snowball. They need our help. Making another approach.
best round lost.
Oops.
Roadhog time.
Score 0-1.
Safety's off. It's a cruel world out there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We are not losing this. Everyone, bear down.
The objective is now
Evidence of my success. 强来喽！
Reality favors repetition.
Team
Wow,
kill.
that was incredible! 拦住他们了！ The important thing is to keep learning.
No one can hide from my sight.
I have opened the bar. Reality bends to my will.
Load up!
I am at the objective.
We have to try again.
I am taking the objective. Is anyone coming?
Ice wall coming up.
Helden sterben nicht.
Whew, there's a lesson in every mistake.
We are outnumbered.
Initializing system.
Moira by your side.
The world's not going to save itself. Nerf this! Boom! Ice! masters.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Are you okay, Snowball?
Time to save the world? Game on!
Defeat. Play of the game.
Not a great round. It was nice first to play that. I forgot the ice lady's name. I haven't played with her as before, so that was kind of fun. Not like not my favorite character. It's kind of cool, that ice wall that goes up, but yeah. Anyway, um, not that this impacts me, but I read that this Discord will soon be requiring users to pick new names. Um, Discord users will have to update their usernames now that the app is phasing out the numbers applied to the end of each username, a change that will make it easier to identify and connect with your friends. I don't know. I don't know enough about Discord to say, anything about that, so as shared on the official Discord blog, users will be prompted to change their names to something new without the digits applied to it. Presently, Discord users have to have a set of numbers applied to it, but with the new changes coming to the app's infrastructure, this will be phased out entirely. The post of where did you still lost it elaborates that this change will allow users to have an easier time to identify and connect with your friends, and that the newly chosen usernames will be unique to the user for Discord. The new usernames will allow for names made from characters chosen from the A to Z alphabet, numbers 0 through 9, and an underscore and period. Restrictions for new names must be within 2 to 32 characters long, a case sensitive and force lowercase, no specialized characters, no continuous periods, and must be adhered to community guidelines. The new username changes will be rolled out over the next weeks, with the app notifying users that they can apply a revised name. The blog post also states that users with older accounts can get a username changed quicker than more recent accounts. The intention is to allow people have names without the need for numbered discriminators. Username, blah blah blah. For example, I don't know. IGN gave Redfall a 4 out of 10. Redfall is just like a vampire in all the wrong ways. That it is really wasn't ready for daylight in this state, and it sucks. Its performance is regularly dire, plagued with pop-in, stutter, and a long list of display bugs. It beleaguered with bodgy AI enemies in bland missions. Button commands break, characters vanish, and the cheap and static story scenes seem woefully unfinished. So if you're looking to play Redfall, it doesn't look like it was good. A lot of glitches, a lot of bugs. Not a good sign for that. Yeah. This is interesting. For years, warehouse workers have been speaking up about unsafe conditions and the risk of injury they say that they face while churning out millions of packages each day. Now their claims are being backed up by federal investigators who cited Amazon for failing to keep workers safe. In a new report from Labor Coalition Strategic Organizing Committee finding Amazon workers get injured at twice the rate of non-Amazon warehouse workers. I've never worked for Amazon, so I can't speak to the warehouse, but when I worked at I worked for Walmart's warehouse distribution center, and I knew a lot of people had left the Amazon like Amazon's warehouse to go work for Walmart because it's just better pay, I guess. And but I don't know. I've seen other stories about Amazon, conditions and time requirements that they have to adhere to. Like that just seems like it wouldn't be very nice to work in the warehouse. But again, I personally have never worked in one, so I can't really speak to that. But if there's, and if this report is true, then it's like it doesn't sound like it's a very safe place to work either. But that's the warehouse. I don't know what it's like in an office either. And that story was on CNBC. These are the top 5 most in-demand job skills right now, according to the WEF. Analytic thinking, creative thinking, resilience, flexibility, and agility, motivation, self-awareness, curiosity, and lifelong learning. That seems like, so one and 2 are, 1 is analytical thinking, 2 is creative thinking, 3 is the one where it's like resilience, flexibility, and agility. Like, okay, that seems like that's more than 5. I mean, because you have 2 more things on here, motivation and self-awareness. It seems like they're kind of cheating here. Like, these are like the top 10 list instead of the top 5 because you're way past 5. Anyway, it seems like a good list. I can't really resilience, flexibility. I think flexibility and agility, to be able to take on different roles and do different things as you're going throughout your day, and then being able to switch to different tasks as needed. Creative thinking, I don't know. I mean, I guess like you're coming up with different ideas as you're working, or you're trying to problem solve, I suppose. Analytical thinking, breaking down how the process, like the problem, into smaller pieces, and then finding solutions. I don't know. Motivation, self-awareness. I would think that, to me, like, motivation, that's a good one. I mean, self-awareness, I mean, there's plenty of people who are not self-aware and are successful, but it definitely makes you a more likable person if you're aware. Like, I think personally, because like if you don't think that there's anything wrong with you and you can't like you just think you're perfect all the time, or like everybody else is at fault, then you're just a pain in the ass to work with. Curiosity and lifelong learning. I would lifelong learning to me is like, I think to me everybody should have that like sort of mindset. That's just me personally. I think everybody should have a lifelong learning. I like that goal for myself is to have like to continuously learn and do different things, try different things, even though sometimes like I don't always want to, but like it's definitely worth to continue to learn and continue to grow. And I don't know, like I know that there's some people out there that like say that you're it's true that there's like I'm not going to be any smarter. Like my IQ isn't going to get any higher just because I read books or do different things. But I do think like you can continue to learn. Like it just may take you longer or a different like multiple different approaches on how to learn that specific thing that's more complicated for than somebody who is maybe smarter than you. But I don't think that means like if you're set like if you're like I don't think that we're just limited to like we can't learn and grow. Like I believe people have the ability to pick up new things, and like the old saying like a dog can't you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I think there's absolutely like an ability to teach people new things. I mean, I'm sure there's certain limits to that to some degree. For like if you're older and you have had a diminished capacity for learning, like in the sense of like maybe you have Alzheimer's or dementia, something that's gonna in it make your cognitive ability to retain information and recall that information, probably in that sense. But I feel like anybody can, as long as you have the capacity to do so, you can learn new things. But let's see here, what else? Read about the McDonald's having 10-year-olds. That stuff's crazy. Like that's to me is like that's weird that like that somebody would think that'd be okay. Like I talked to my coworker today about that, and he's like he get I don't know like if there's any accuracy to this, but he said it was like he thought it might have been like the parents or somebody else that worked at McDonald's and then let their kids then had their kids working there as well. So I don't know, it's like but still, even then, it's like that still seems kind of like dangerous. And why are you having your kid work there and you're not paying that kid either? So anyway, here's NBC News. New research finds 4 signs that could identify colon cancer in younger adults. This will be a little bit gross, but since it is like there are more cases of younger people getting colon cancer, and they don't get this like they don't get checked or screened as early like early enough, so the stages show up later or show up like at later stages. Like when they get cancer, or when they find out they have cancer, it's usually at the later stages. So like it's good stuff to know. Prolonged and unexplained bouts of diarrhea, stomach aches, spots of blood during bowel movements may be signs of early onset colorectal cancer, a disease that's increasingly found in young adults not old enough to qualify for colonoscopies. The new research from Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis, published Thursday in a Journal of National Cancer Institute, included 5,075 people with early onset colorectal cancer. The goal is to find symptoms that might give early signals of colorectal cancer, a disease that has been surging among younger people in recent years, within a troubling number of not being diagnosed until advanced stages. According to the American Cancer Society, proportion of colorectal cancer cases occurring in people under age 55 doubled from 1995 to 2019, from 11% to 20%. Which I read the article earlier. It doesn't say like, it doesn't specifically say like why is this happening. It's like I'm gonna read it now, but and if they went on to say, like, if you see that like persistent diarrhea for like that stays around for like longer than a week, you should seek help. Seek abdominal pain, rectal bleeding, ongoing diarrhea, iron deficiency, anemia. Anemia is usually found in yearly blood tests. Participants had at least one of those symptoms that began as early as 2 years before they were diagnosed. However, colonoscopies are recommended for only at or after age 45. That means many people have symptoms long before they seek doctor's care or are even diagnosed with colon cancer, a treatable disease if it's caught early, experts say. We kind of brush these things off away as patients, said an author of the study, Dr. Cassandra Fritz, assistant professor of medicine at the division of gastro blah blah blah. I don't know how to say that. At the Washington School of Medicine. Still, these symptoms should alarm you. Go see a doctor to get further evaluation. Nearly half of the study participants experienced at least one of those symptoms 3 months before they were diagnosed. The risk of cancer diagnosis rose as additional symptoms popped up. The researchers highlighted an alarming problem for young adults and the doctors who take care of them, said that another author of the study, Yin Chao, an associate professor of surgery at the Public Health Sciences Division at Washington. Jesus Christ, like they couldn't have used the abbreviation. We are sending a very clear message that young adults need to be aware of these symptoms, Chow said in an interview. The worries that doctors, gastroenterologists, and young people are often misdiagnosing or ignoring symptoms. To date, many early onset colorectal cancers are detected in emergency rooms, and there are often significant diagnostic delays with this cancer, Chow said in the statement. Symptoms like diarrhea and abdominal pain can be normal and fleeting, experts said. Much of the symptoms lasting more than a week without any known cause warrant a call to the doctor. So, like, if you have abdominal pain and diarrhea, and that can be normal. I mean, that is normal. It can be normal. Said, so if you have symptoms that last more than a week without knowing why you might have diarrhea or abdominal pain, that's it's a good reason to go see the doctor then. Like, if you have it and you're like, but you know, like, oh man, I've been eating like this Taco Bell at 2 in the morning, and I've been, my diet's just trash, and I've been eating this stuff, and blah 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 blah. Then it goes away, but that's normal. But if you like have it and it's consistent, stays around, here's what they said. Continues. What I tell patients is, if you have some diarrhea that resolves quickly, that's probably nothing to worry about. This is the doctor from that school, the college. But if you notice, and that's who's talking about this. Like, I'm reading this is their quotes from them. But if you notice that it's lasting for weeks or a month, that you might be that might be something to have conversation about with your primary care doctor. So like, I mean, shit, if you had diarrhea for like a month, like ongoing diarrhea for a month, like, to me, I'm not waiting a month around. Like if I have diarrhea for like I don't know, if I have it for like beyond 2 days, and I continue to have diarrhea beyond maybe, like, I don't know, like if I have diarrhea like 2 days, I'm probably gonna go see a doctor. But I'm not waiting a freaking month to see a doctor. If I have diarrhea, like I said, if it's like day 3 and I'm still having diarrhea, I'm seeing a doctor. Like if I can't stop having diarrhea, I'm seeing a doctor. I ain't waiting a month. I am not waiting a month. No. So they continue on and they say this. The doctor said, another doctor had said, he's the chief scientific officer for the American Cancer Society, urges people to pay attention to early symptoms that may indicate problems. So, if you notice those symptoms and they last for, abdominal pain, rectal bleeding, ongoing diarrhea, and they seem to be consistent, ongoing, and without reason, like no, you can't connect the dots between like why you have abdominal pain or any of those other things, like to something that maybe you ate or whatever other reason. Like you can't, like there's just a weird reason. Go see a doctor. And seriously, if you have diarrhea longer than freaking like, probably, shoot, if it goes on like if you have bad enough diarrhea like beyond 2 days, or shoot, if you have bad, like if it's bad enough, go see a doctor. Even if it's like, if it's a day and you're just like you can't stop going, see a doctor. That's it. On that note, I think I'm going to end this stream on diarrhea. It seems appropriate. Stream and diarrhea. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow where I'm going to be playing, Hogwarts Legacy. I'll be doing like a walkthrough. I won't be playing it on difficult or anything. Just kind of see how it is and experience everything. So yeah, appreciate you. And if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. And if you just want to see more, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.